Let's maul in the Central Committee. Let's cringe in the Central Committee. Let's bog in the Central Committee right now.
If the Democrats tried to get rid of the filibuster, would the Republicans just filibuster it? How can this work? The majority writes the rules. So the majority can change the rules to get rid of the filibuster whenever they want. The filibuster is actually upheld by the majority, not by the minority. So at any point, the majority can say, fuck the filibuster and get rid of it. Would you like to know the actual parliamentary procedure of how they get rid of the filibuster? So here's what happens. A bill is being voted. A debate is happening for a bill. A member of the Senate files a motion for cloture. Cloture requires 60 votes to end debate on a bill. That's what a filibuster is. You debate until the session runs out of time and the bill dies, because bills only live within one session. All right? So a motion for cloture is brought to the floor. It's voted on. The motion to cloture fails to get 60 votes. The chair rules that due to the Senate rules and the failure to get 60 votes, debate continues. One of the members of the majority party raises a point of order with the chair and says that they believe that the chair is wrong on their interpretation of the rules. They believe that a simple majority is required in order to end debate. And they request an appeal to the floor. Then a vote happens from the floor to overrule the chair's determination that the cloture rule was failed to be enacted by not having the required 60 votes. Then, if a majority of people vote to overrule the chair, a majority of the senators vote to overrule the chair, their interpretation is overturned and the filibuster is defeated and it goes away. And then they can file a cloture motion to end debate requiring a simple majority. The simple majority passes the cloture motion, debate ends, the bill is then brought to the floor for a vote, and then it can pass from a party line vote or a 51 majority vote. That's how you do it. That's how quickly it happens. It takes 30 minutes and it's gone forever. Unless a new majority comes in and says we're going to put it back in, and 51 senators will uphold the chair. But as far as that's concerned, that's it. That's all it takes. There's not some big, long process. It happens like this. And what would happen when somebody does that? Nobody fucking cares. In the entire country, nobody fucking cares. You know how I know? Because the Republicans already did it. The Republicans already did it.
Any senator wishing to change their vote? If not, on this vote, the yeas are 55, the nays are 45. 3/5 of the senators duly chosen and sworn not having voted in the affirmative, the motion is not agreed to. Majority Leader.
So that was the attempt to keep the filibuster. So what happened? Senate Republicans invoked the nuclear option. I want to show you this. Does this video actually exist of it? People cared so little, I can't even find the video of them doing it.
We need to restore the norms and traditions of the Senate and get past this unprecedented partisan filibuster. Therefore, I raise a point of order that the vote on cloture under the precedent set on November 21st, 2013 is a majority vote on all nominations.
The precedent of November 21st, 2013 did not apply to nominations to the Supreme Court. Those nominations are considered under the plain language Rule 22. The point of order is not sustained.
I appeal the ruling of the chair.
That's all it takes. I appeal the ruling of the chair. You get more 51 votes. You win. Filibuster gone. And no one cares. People forgot about this the next fucking day. That's it.
Final vote is 55 yeas, 45 nays. Upon reconsideration, the cloture motion is agreed to.
That's it! Do you remember how angry? Where were you when the Senate overturned the filibuster under the Republicans? Do you guys remember where you were in that monumental moment of history? Do you guys remember? Do you remember where you were? Oh gosh, man! When the Senate got rid of the filibuster to appoint Neil Gorsuch, I don't know. Who cares? When did that undoing the filibuster get undone? This was 2017. Republicans on Tuesday cleared the way for Judge Neil Gorsuch to be confirmed to the U.S. Supreme Court, overcoming a historic Democratic blockade by changing the rules of the U.S. Senate, a move that highlighted the fierce partisanship that has seized Congress. Nobody cared. The unflinching discipline displayed by McConnell in rejecting pleas from Democrats for a hearing on Judge Merrick Garland enraged them in prompt demands for a Gorsuch blockade by their progressive base. But the Democrats' high-profile filibuster has fizzled by midday Thursday after McConnell moved to alter the rules that received the backing of his entire Republican caucus. As he left the Senate chamber, the usually reserved McConnell flashed a bit of showmanship. He high-fived some colleagues, awkwardly embraced Senator Charles Grassley, and gave a thumbs up to photographers. That's how cucked the Democrats are. That's how cucked they are. Can you imagine being this cucked? And Senator Joe Manchin, who supports Gorsuch but opposed the rules change, said it was everybody's fault that the Senate invoked the nuclear option that no longer requires 60 votes to confirm Supreme Court nominees. Manchin declared that Republicans will rue the day that this happened if they lose their majority. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Oh, really, Joe? Are they ruing? Republicans determined to restore the conservative till the Supreme Court since Scalia's unexpected death worked in lockstep on Thursday to see that Gorsuch would ultimately be confirmed. They remain remarkably united on the 3 votes needed to set Gorsuch on a glide path to confirmation. Thursday was the second time in less than 4 years, so there's such a profound lack of trust, and that's what many of us are committed to rebuild. Senator Susan Collins of Maine, a past critic of invoking the nuclear option, said negotiations to prevent the rules change failed this time because of what the Senate has become. So in other words, moderate Republican votes with the Republican Party when it matters. Moderate Democrat votes with the Republican Party when it matters. Do you see the game? Funny how all the people who were trying to say the Republicans never bypass the filibuster are real quiet now. And these moderates have destroyed America. These moderates have destroyed America. And when this, I mean, like, you guys are all politics frogs. Who here considers themselves a politics frog? Who considers themselves a politics frog right now? Tell me you're a politics frog. Who's obsessed with politics and looks at it like multiple times a week? Who's a politics addict? Not me? Okay, dude. Okay, A-Trax. You're here all the time. So how many of you knew how to overturn a filibuster? How many of you knew how easy it is to overturn a filibuster? How many of you remembered that they had already done it? The Republicans had done it already. Does only watching you and Hassan every day for a year count? Yes. So the filibuster is this piss baby easy, and the Republicans did it in lockstep, and no one fucking cared. It was an article in the fucking media for 5 minutes, and we all moved on. What is Manchin's goal? To win West Virginia by being the Dem who owns the libs? Manchin's goal is to uphold corporate power. Manchin's goal is to be the business senator. So he'll use whatever bullshit arguments and crap to uphold the power of corporations. That's what he's doing right now. And most of the time, that means letting Republicans win. And when the Republicans' policies are so unpopular that the country elects Democrats, even in the face of how rigged it is, Joe Manchin is there to step in. Joe Manchin is there to step in and block the Democrats from making any big changes. To block the Democrats from minimum wage increases, from union rights, labor reforms, from real climate change action against fossil fuel companies, against electoral reform to make it more fair and less rigged. He's there to block all the stuff that would undermine corporate power in America. That's his role. I even remember where I was, Mike, when the Republicans did it and how angry I was with both McConnell and the Dems. Well, you are a good politics frog. Remember when Chuck said we take Georgia, we take the Senate? How the fuck is Chuck still leading Senate Dems? They ain't doing shit. It was gone for all federal judges, but Supreme Court judges, because under Obama, Republicans were blocking every federal judge nomination. That was what 2013 was referring to. Exactly. During the Obama administration, when the Republicans got control of the Senate, they just filibustered everything. Obama couldn't appoint people to the executive branch. Obama couldn't appoint a judge. They just filibustered everything. Literally everything. And said, we're going to stop everything because we can. We're filibustering everything. And the Democrats still controlled the Senate. And the Democrats were like, well, we're going to like appoint judges. Sorry, we're not going to let you filibuster everybody. And it kind of shows you that the Republicans are willing to cheat to win. They're willing to destroy the Senate. They don't care that the Democrats have control. They don't fucking care. They have the power to do something. They do it. You know what would have been a more effective and easier way to have avoided the filibuster debate? Dems could have supported candidates with winnable policy and appealed to working class people's material needs. And then we'd have a much larger majority than this anemic, half-hand, centrist neolib shit show barely holding on to power. Well, the problem is the Senate is inherently biased against the left because you have states like North Dakota and South Dakota have 2 senators and California has 2 senators. So Republicans have an advantage in the Senate. Even if like they're winning by 55, 60% of the vote nationwide, they can still lose the Senate. We do politics here every morning starting at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. You can watch us here on Twitch. We're the morning guy, the morning politics guy, Politics Frogs, in every single day, same time, 10 a.m., day in, day out. And we carry you through your morning and early afternoon politics needs. And if you need more, Mike from PA, we have a YouTube channel. We talked about Suburbs, the My Pillow guy, Ted Cruz. We talked about DSA. Amazing. Making fun of Tim Pool. Amazing. Look at all of these amazing videos. Get in there, watch them. We have me on Twitter. You got to follow me on Twitter, chat. I'm at 20,614 subs. That means I got like 40 followers on Twitter in the last day. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Go follow us on Twitter. And of course, join the Discord, where we have an incredible community of left-wing streamers. We have left-wing community. We talk about the stream. We talk about politics. There's gaming content. It's a really awesome, supportive place. Direct action, mutual aid, and you can just let off some steam. And also, you can help produce the show. One of the things I do is I look at the links that are put into the news content suggestions chat room on the Discord. Join the Discord, come hang out, and maybe what you want me to talk about will be part of the next show.